This is the third attempt I've had to record some instructions for you. I keep getting interrupted, but hopefully third time's a charm. So what I'm here to do is go over some directions so that you can do the mini lab. So here's your worksheet, and the top half is just some comprehension questions using your notes. Use your notes. To answer questions 1 and 2, we ask you to use page 1 of the notes to answer those questions. You don't have to write in complete sentences, but please give me enough information so that I know you understand. Then the bulk of the comprehension questions come from the protein synthesis section. Questions 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are on page 2 in the step-by-step section. So again, please give me enough information so that I can see you understand. Part 2 is the more fun part, where we're going to go to a website and you are going to use a strand of mRNA to choose the right pieces of tRNA to bring amino acids to build a protein. So here's the website, and it asks for a web code. This is called ActiveArt, so the code just tells us what diagram we are going to use. So I am going to, so this is the code CEP3034. So I'm going to open up this website. And down here at the bottom, I'm going to type that in, and it has it saved for my other 3 attempts. CEP3034, and then I click the Go button. And then here's the new website, and I'm going to click Start, the orange Start button. And then my computer is going to ask me, do I want to enable Adobe Flash Player? And the answer is yes, so I can see the animations. So here is an introductory animation, and you can click play. And what it's going to do is going to take you through all of the steps of protein synthesis. You can read about the steps up here, but I'm also going to narrate them for you. So we're going to go inside the nucleus, and here's the strand of DNA. And it is going to copy its message to create a strand of messenger RNA that can leave the nucleus. So here's our strand of messenger RNA, and it's going to go over to the ribosome where proteins are made. And here, different pieces of tRNA will lock on to the code and drop off an amino acid. And these amino acids will link together to form a chain, and that chain makes a new protein. And then when we're done watching the animation, we're going to click Build a Protein so we can do this on our own. So here's our messenger RNA, and we need to look at pieces of the code 3 at a time. So our first 3 letters are A, U, G, and you have to remember that adenine goes with uracil, in this case, apples under trees, and that guanine goes with cytosine, car in the garage. So AUG would match up with UAC. So I need to find UAC, and here's the tRNA that says UAC, and I'll click on it and hold it and drag it, and it will sit right here. And it brings with it 1 amino acid, and it's yellow in this case. And this is where I need to go back and fill out my sheet, and Miss Alfano has already filled in the first line of code. So it was AUG, and we said it matched with UAC, and the color amino acid it brought over was yellow. So let's try another one. GUA, that would match up with CAU. So here's CAU. I click on it, drag it, drop it, and note that it has brought over a pink amino acid. And I think it is most helpful if we go and fill out this chart as we go. Oh, here's my down here. So we said that the piece of code that would match up with it was CAU, and then the color that it brought over was pink. And you're going to keep doing this for the entire code. So you would go over to the next one, UUC. That would match up with AAG. AAG is right here. I'm going to click. You know what I'm going to show you was, what if I pick the wrong one? If I pick the wrong one, it will kick it right back out, which is helpful. So I'm going to pick the right guy, put him over here. He locks in. And again, you go back and you open up your worksheet, and I'm going to put down here that it matched with AAG, and then you would go up here and put that it brought over, let me just check again, it brought over a blue amino acid this time. So you guys are going to continue on your own. Fill out the code and the color amino acid it brought over. Then when you're done, you're happy, go ahead and hit the turn in button. Thanks for watching.